Well, I was getting ready to film the next day of Christmas, which would be Mondays, and, well, yeah, I got told that there were some buyouts that we had to go cover. So Merry fucking Christmas, Robbie has to go on over and film a market watch for all of you, so buckle up, buckaroo. It's a Sunday morning edition, which messes up my schedule yet again. But let's dig on into a thing you all know and love. Who decided to buy out Cynet Mining? I know it was one of you. One of you. You should be proud of yourselves. Good job. Good call. What is up, YouTube? M40 here. We have a special market watch for those of you that really enjoy the finer buyouts in life. So somebody got the brilliant idea, saw 8% kickback, and said, alright, I like free money on top of free money. So we have now decided to buy out Cynet Mining. The great Yu-Gi-Oh gods have predicted this for weeks now, that this card needed to be more than it actually was. First edition copies, $42 now. Flatlining minimum, $38 if you're planning on getting into this. You've got the Code Talker support coming out. You've got Salad playing this. You know, players are going to start investing in cards pre-ban list now because they're going to see this opportunity and be like, alright, this is the best thing that we've got. Every Solid deck plays this. Now, Solid walks out of the budget range, says, alright, we can't afford this anymore. So, yeah, unfortunately, Cynet Mining has officially reached that pinnacle now that should have bought them when you had the chance. And if you were somebody that was waiting for this, yikes, you've missed your opportunity. Now, little interesting things. This now puts Cynet Mining as the power card out of Dark Neostorm, which is pretty interesting. This thing came from behind, past Ingrisu, past Gnome, and now we sit at $38. You've still got Gnome at $24, and you've still got Ding Ding at $25, respectively, which isn't terrible, but it doesn't make things any better for this set. Dead Girl over Dead Dog doing pretty okay at 15. I think this is only going to continue to drop. Maxx still holding at 15. Same thing with Cherub. Brotar, I wouldn't be surprised to see if this card's the next one bought out, honestly. I mean, granted, it's not a 3-of, but you know, our player base goes with things. Ibs also slowly creeping on up. We've only gained $1 in value, but still, always the little things to kind of pay attention to. Mystic Mind's still holding at solid dollars all across the board. Also, it's interesting enough here that Extra Hero Cross Crusader is almost $1 card for a rare. That's interesting. Haven't seen the last time that a rare was actually worth anything in this game. Even the extremely bad cards in this set. These are worth literally nothing. Well, that's interesting to take note of. Now, a little fun fact here. If you sort for Hero's Revenge by the most, or the best-selling cards, these are what players have bought the most of, you actually see that Black Dragon Collapse Serpent and Wyvern Buster are the two most sold cards out of this set. So this tells us a couple things. One, a lot more people want the baby dragons than we actually had anticipated. I mean, granted, you could only play commons up to this point, or the really expensive supers. Now, coming in at literally 50 cents a piece, you literally have these. Also interesting to note that Stratos is the third best-selling card in this set. I don't know why. I guess hero players just love to keep upgrading Stratoses, or there's some anticipation of Stratos coming off of a ban list at this point. But honestly, 50 cents. And then, of course, we did talk about Necros. You know, you can pick up the whole core for cheap. Well, you know, players have learned their lesson. They're going to walk in here, pick up Herald of the Arclights, snap, crackle, and pop, literally. These things are 50 cents a piece. You have no reason not to have these, especially if you're a budget player going forward. Yes, this makes sense. It's the little cards that players don't want to have to deal with. Dungris the Timeless, actually, being a interesting selling point. I guess it's a number card. This card causes degeneracy. Shaddoll Beast makes sense also. I mean, literally, if you go for a tech Shaddoll engine, it's literally what? Beast and Dragon. Of course, we don't have Dragon anywhere near BC. And of course, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Yup, supers were going up for the longest time. And Dark Sacrifice, just one of those cards that you use in combination with Mystic Mind sticking on the field. I can't really say I'm too disappointed with these top selling cards, because honestly, things like Summon Limit, things like Ray, do make sense, but these prices are coming down. Now, when you look at the set through price-wise, you see that, yeah, Blackluster Soldier is still $35. makes sense, right? The short print Blackluster Soldier of Chaos also disappearing off the market. When these two are gone, we're at $35 in America. Whew, I thought European prices were bad for this, paying €25, but I somehow got rewarded for this. Then you've got Al Mirage kind of sitting at the dinner table too at a respectable $14 to $15. Depends on your copies. I have a feeling these are going to go down a little bit. Engage is also dipping down here, $10 to $11 on these. Lambda also still at the $11 mark. Widow Anchors down to 7s. Utopia Kaiser is still a joke. Sarah still a $5 card, and she's holding at 5 too. That's pretty interesting. I didn't actually expect that either. I figured she would have dipped off down to the $3 to $4 range at this point, but I guess player base even intrigues me. Also, Ferris holding at 5. Lancey is solidly holding at 4s as well. And you start to dip down into things like the Musket Link at $2 to $3. Vision Hero Increase. The Harpy Conductor, literally down to $3. So what are we getting out of this set? Well, I feel bad for you if you want to pick up a Blackluster Link. I'm kind of glad they made it a short print, but at the same time, it's like, yikes. I get it, but I don't know. These impending buyouts and things coming from the set, like I said, pay attention to this thing. I wouldn't be surprised to see this be a $4 to $5 card. Same thing with Dark Sacrifice, especially for the Mystic Mind players out there that like to abuse this stuff. Yeah. Now, a little side request I had for this video. First edition Felgrand Ghost Rares. Light Place, $22, and then $120 for Near Mint. What a time to be alive. This, I keep saying we're going to do a Ghost Rare buyout market watch. Be like, oh my god, $3,000 for fucking Fred over here, who used to be a $2 Ghost Rare. Like, guys, can you go buy out Mobius so I can make a video that's just like, hey, you know, Mobius, the Ghost Rare Monarch, $12. Now $3,499. Just half of a car. Literally. Phoenix Wing Blast, this was something that caught my attention today, too. We have supers of these disappearing off the market. Near mints are at $30 at the moment for Champion Pack 06. And then alties also kind of fluctuating a little bit. To be fair, a good alti of Wing Blast has always kind of had value. I mean, they look so beautiful. Also, with all the Champion Pack buyouts. Cool. We don't even have near mints listed for first ed. You've got $30 across the board for both copies of Wing Blast. Ugh. Also, a fun fact. You guys remember when Lucent was just going crazy and we were like, oh my god, you need to pick up your copies of Lucent today because Danger with Dark World is going to be bonkers. Well, the aftermath on Lucent has crippled him down to $5. This is another one of those. Pick up a set of these so that, one, you never get caught with your pants down again, and two, I mean, if Dark World ever does anything again, Lucent's just kind of one of those cards you're always going to want to have. So, something to note on these, solid $6 post-shipping. Now, continuing on with the really bad ultimate trends that people seem to love and do, we have B-Tron. I don't know why this card is worth anything, but yield BBs. God, why is this card like this? This thing is solid $5. Also, players are talking about Maxx, and I was curious about this because I've seen so many Maxx memes. Bam, bring back Maxx. I was like, has it actually been affected? Well, light play copies $150 for alties, $164. If Maxx comes off of this list, I will tell you that these are going to be minimum $300 a piece for a playset, and you will see every copy of Maxx straight bought out. So if you are the dangerous type and you've got $500 to blow, please don't actually do that. You could potentially see some crazy things here. Also, first edition Maxx also kind of disappearing off the market. Solidly $44 a piece, but just kind of pay attention to these guys. Dark Magic Burning is still solid $5 card as well. I don't know why. Yujo Friendship, still a $12 card. I don't know why. Once again, I guess it's just the memes. You've got all the people that are like, shake my hand, man. Like, no, that's not how this works. Like, player base is so bad. Fun fact, Mimicat is also down to about $8. Stupid commons are literally nothing. Literally, you have one printing that's worth money, and then you've got, well, one, printing that's worth money. And I wanted to pull back up Ghost Girl here, just kind of peek at her, because for some reason people are like, gosh, we buy Ghost Girls. $15 if you can hold out and wait for her reprint, but I don't know what to tell you. Sci-frame cards on buyout status, not really, but gammas are at 9s and omegas at almost $8. Beta's kind of creeping around the corner at $5.50. They're up 50 cents from where they were. But outside of that, all the other copies are still pretty cheap. And then fun fact, Magician Navigations, back on that cheap. I remember when this card was expensive. So remember, you have 8% kickback if you want to go initiate some buyouts. Go be my guest. Seems like a really stupid idea, but what do I know? So I got from Mark. Watch today, guys. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.